Good morning, boys. I want to talk about a comment I got from a viewer. He said that men today would kick the ass of men from 100 years ago. Ha! Let's get real. If you think men today could hold a candle to the men of 100 years ago, you're living in a fantasy. Here's 5 reasons why I believe today's men would get their comeuppance real quick. Number one, physical toughness. You see, men a century ago were just built differently. They didn't have the luxury of modern conveniences. They worked hard, often manual labor, which forced physical strength and resilience. Today, many guys are just glued to their cell phone screens, and their idea of a workout is lifting a remote control. If it came down to physical confrontation, the odds are highly stacked against the modern man, like the cordwood behind the horse barn, if you know what I mean. Number two, mental fortitude. Back then, men faced real adversity, wars, economic hardships, and societal upheavals. They had to develop grit and determination just to survive. Today's challenges are often just self imposed or trivial in comparison. If you can't handle the pressure of a few deadlines or social media likes, how do you expect to stand up to real life challenges? Number three, the skill sets. Men from 100 years ago had practical skills, carpentry, framing, mechanics. They could fix anything, build things, survive off the land. Today, many men can barely change a tire or cook a meal over a campfire. If push came to shove, who do you think would fare better in a survival situation? Got a spoiler alert for you. It ain't the guy ordering takeout from Sing Hortons. And number four, discipline and responsibility. See, there was a sense of duty and accountability back then. Men were expected to provide for their families and contribute to their communities. Nowadays, many people are stuck in a cycle of blame and victimhood, waiting for someone else just to solve their problems. If you're not willing to take responsibility, you're already outmatched. You're already done. Number five, camaraderie and brotherhood. See, men of the past understood the importance of brotherhood and community. They fought, side by side. They built bonds through shared struggles, and they had each other's backs. Today, many men are isolated, scrolling through Facebook instead of forming real connections. So when the going gets tough, who's going to have your back? Let me tell you, it's probably not the guy concerned about his talk ticks or his twats. So what's the takeaway here? If you want to avoid getting your ass kicked by the ghosts of masculinity past, well, it's time to step up. Get off your fat ass and build some strength, both physical and mental. Learn some real world skills and take responsibility for your life. Stop whining about how tough things are and just start doing something about it. So now, are you ready to become the kind of man who wouldn't just survive but also thrive? Or are you going to keep making excuses? The choice is yours. It's also your choice to man up and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And if this video made you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, you should probably watch it again. Or you can e-transfer a few bucks. The link is down in the description below. You see, that really helps an old mug blogger like me keep the bacon sizzling in the skillet and the coffee hot and bitter. Stay dirty, stay dusty, and stay in the bush.